At 6:01, it's time to call this meeting to order. Do we have anybody who wants to make public hearing comments or remarks? Anybody sign in? Okay. It's 6:01, 6:02. Public hearing, the public hearing is open. Item number one. At 6:02, public hearing to receive comments from residents concerning a variance request on a fence requirements for fence height requirements for front yard chain link fence from 4 feet to 5 feet located at 311 Valle Alto Drive. Anybody here to speak on that? Item number two. Public hearing to receive comments from residents concerning a variance request for proposed Lorella subdivision on rear yard setbacks from 25 feet to 15 feet at block 1, lot 1 and 2, and rear setbacks from 22 feet to 10 feet, 8 inches at block 1, lot 5. Anybody here to speak on that? 6:03, public hearing is closed. Action item number one. Consider an action to approve the minutes from March 18, 2024 Planning and Zoning meeting. I have a motion.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All in favor? All opposed? Motion carries. Consider an action to approve variance request on fence height requirements for a front yard chain link fence from 4 feet to 5 feet located at 311 Valle Alto Drive. Do we have any discussion?
So question from Mr. Mylan right now. That variance right now. Line action number 2. That line action number 2.
It is 4 feet.
It is 4 feet currently.
Yeah, the ordinance is 4 feet.
The ordinance is
in the
4
front,
feet in the front, so.
Any further discussion?
I have a Is the whole neighborhood, are they fenced up or what's the reason for this?
You can see it on, the request on number 17. Page 17.
No, there's,
But no, there's, the ordinance is
only 4 foot.
only
in the
4
front of
foot
the yard.
in the front of the yard.
6 foot once you reach.
6 foot once you reach the front of the
structure to the back.
The structure to the back.
Just for aesthetics.
And
5 foot fence.
5 foot fence in the front looks pretty
rough for a neighborhood.
That's why
Limited
it's
to 4.
limited to 4.
Anyone else? Do we have a motion?
Motion to deny?
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed?
Oppose.
Any abstention?
I'll oppose.
So what do we have? 2-4, 2-4 and 2 against?
Yes.
Well,
It's 3.
it's
Well,
3.
I didn't see
Well,
everybody raise
I
hand.
didn't see everybody raise hand. I assume
4 to 2, but
4 to 2, but
All in favor? All in favor? Who's in favor of the motion? Who's in favor of the motion? Who's in favor to deny? Who's in favor to deny? Three?
And then just,
All
and
opposed?
then just,
All opposed?
Or you gonna oppose, or?
I said I oppose because I deny it, I oppose the new from
Okay.
You're in favor of the motion. You're in favor of the motion. Disapprove. To disapprove the request.
Okay,
The request.
okay.
Yeah, I think there was a question also, setting of the question also here, would move to deny it.
Okay. The motion was to deny. The motion was to deny. So are you in favor of denying? Okay.
I am in favor of
Okay,
denying.
I think that's confusing. Okay, so, okay.
Motion carries. Motion carries. Item number three. Item number three. Consider an action to approve the variance request for the proposed Lorella subdivision on rear setbacks from 25 feet to 15 feet. At block 1, lot 1 and 2, and rear yard setbacks from 22 feet to 10 feet 8 inches at block 1, lot 5. Do I have a motion, or do we have a motion, or do we have any discussion first?
Yeah, it's kind of confusing. It's kind of confusing. The.
Block 1, lot 1 and 2.
Block 1, lot 1 and 2.
That variance really
is butting up against what
they're
required to do in the detention area. So it's not
harm
gonna
anything on-
harm
on
anything
that- those
on,
first
on
two.
those first two.
dropping it from
Dropping
25
it
to
from
15.
25 to 15, because there's still gonna be the whole thing that's, that whole lot. Block.
One lot A.
Lot A is
Required for detention.
required for detention. So
Those two are not an issue.
those two are not an
The other
issue.
one is.
The other one is
Already existing. but
already
we wanted to put it
existing,
in
but
the
we wanted to
record
put
so
it in
that
the record so that
as it
came through,
ask,
someone would ask, well, why is it
22 foot?
22
It's
foot?
only 10 foot,
I
8
mean,
inches.
it's only
Well,
10
it's
foot
an
8
existing
inches. Well, it's an
building that's been there
existing
for
building that's been there
long
for
before it was in our
long before it
ETJ,
was in
so
our ETJ, so
It's already done, that
it's
building,
already done. That building,
Lot 1, on block
lot
1,
one,
lot 5
on block
is already
1, lot 5
existing,
is already
so
existing, so
really nothing
really nothing
they can do is.
they can do is
grandfathered.
grandfathered.
Really make them tear
You
the
can't really make them tear the
building down, so.
building down,
But we
so.
wanted it on record.
But we
to
wanted it
show
on record to show.
That way someone.
That way
20 years ago,
someone,
why
20
did
years
that
ago,
happen?
why did that happen?
It was
And
because
it was because
that the building was already
that the
existing.
building was already existing.
Make sense?
Make sense?
Any further discussion? Any further discussion?
The building's gonna remain,
The building's gonna remain.
that one,
That one.
correct.
Correct.
Any further discussion? Any further discussion? Do I have a motion? Do I have a motion?
Mr. Chair, I will motion to accept, or to approve the variance request for the proposed Los Laureles subdivision on rear yard setbacks from 25 to 15 feet in block 1 and 2, and lot 1 and 2, and rear yard setbacks from 22 feet to 10 feet at block 1, lot 5.
I like that clarification. I like that clarification.
Thank
Do I have a second? Do I have a second?
I second. I second.
All in favor? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? All opposed? Motion carries. Motion carries. Action item number 4. Action item number 4, approve the preliminary plat for Los Laureles subdivision. Any discussion? Any discussion?
Yes, that's the same one.
That and,
They've met everything, all the
they've
other
met
requirements.
everything, all the other requirements.
Motion to approve, make a motion to approve.
I second. I second.
All in favor? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? All opposed? Motion carries. Motion carries. Action item number 5. Action item number 5, consider an action to approve the updated preliminary plat for Los Fresnos Oaks subdivision. Do we have any discussion? Do we
Once
have any
again,
discussion?
staff's reviewed as well as engineers and everything's in order according to the ordinance.
Recommend approval.
And recommend approval.
Make a motion to approve. Make a motion to approve.
Second. Second.
All in favor to approve the updated preliminary plat?
Aye.
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 All opposed? All opposed? Motion carries. Motion carries. This meeting's adjourned. This meeting's adjourned.
Cool.
6:12. 6:12.